North Dakota State Wrestling started their season off not quite on the best note at 1-6, beating only Purdue and dropping their battle with Oklahoma, their only Big 12 meet so far. But a 25-15 win over Cal Baptist last night, NDSU could make it back-to-back team wins against the Northern Colorado Bears to get their first consecutive W's since 7 straight. That's last spring. The Bison starting with a solid lead against the Bears. It's 18-11 going into the 184-pound bout between Adam Sharon and Branson Britton. And the latter moving Sharon near the edge of the circle, but he escapes. There's an NDSU point to take a 1-0 lead to the next period. The freshman diving for the legs, flipping him around. There's the 3-point takedown. It's a strong showing for the Medina, Minnesota native as he picks up the win. Bison now up 21-11. Now next up is Spencer Muberry at the 197-pound mark against Xavier Vasquez. Tail end of the second period after a 0-0 first. Thunderous takedown highlights a Northern Colorado win. That gives him a bit closer, 14 points now, but a forfeit at the 285 heavyweight category, giving the Bison a 27-14 victory. So now here's the full breakdown. I know it's a lot to read here, but we'll get the highlights. UNC taking the first 2 bouts to lead 8-0 out of the gates. NDSU would rattle off the next 5 weight categories of wins to get the lead right back. So the final 4 matches back and forth, NDSU taking another match. Now the Bison will have a shot at 3 in a row in just a week when they host the Air Force back at the Shield Center. Minnesota Wild down south at the Carolina Hurricanes today. Still all zeros in the first period. Canes getting the interception. Martin Necas gets the pass, rockets the opening goal in. Carolina leading 1-0. So only a couple minutes later, though, Wild looking to respond. Alex Goligoski from deep range. Kirill Kaprizov. The tipped goal. Minnesota evens us up at 1. Now, early in the second period, Minnesota just 6 shots to Carolina's 23, and Kaprizov makes lucky number 7 look anything but a dart to take the lead. 17 for number 97, 2-1 Wild. And the Canes tie it in the third. Minnesota shot saved around goal. Joel Eriksson Ek pushing the puck in. Minnesota again takes the lead 3-2 now, and last chance for Carolina on the empty net. The shot is deflected back. Jake Middleton the last to touch it. No one stops the goal in time. 4-2 final. Wild win it. Dan Campbell and Jared Goff leading the Detroit Lions to the NFC divisional round against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 3rd and 5, 3-3 game. Goff end zone. Josh Reynolds touchdown Detroit. Now last few seconds of the half, Baker Mayfield in the red zone. 1st and goal. Cade Otton on the fade route. Easy touchdown, even us up at 10 at the halftime break. Lions take the lead, but here come the Bucs right back. Screen pass, Rachaad White. There he goes, nobody touching him. Buccaneers tie us to 17, third quarter. Back to Detroit again, thinking their tailback too. Jahmyr Gibbs, look at the foot race, stiff arm, capping off the score. Lions roaring in front again. Less than 7 to go in the game. Here is the exclamation point. Goff to who else? Y'all have heard it before here. All hail who? The sun god, Amon-Ra St. Brown, 9-yard touchdown. But hold up now. Tampa scores, brings it back to a 1-score game. Mayfield throws the ball right back to the other team. Detroit officially seals it 31-23 the final. The Lions advance to their first NFC Championship game appearance since 1991. Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs in another epic battle with Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. 3-3 game as well in the second quarter. Allen taking it himself, rushing to the corner, and he's in. Bills up 7, and nearing the 2-minute warning, Mahomes takes the long drop back, tosses deep. Travis Kelce, he's got it in stride. Big tight end blowing kisses and hearts. His brother Jason in the box, Taylor Swift too. They're loving it. Now 3rd and goal in the third quarter for Buffalo. They're down 3. Allen scrambling out of the pocket. Khalil Shakir, an incredible catch off an incredible throw. Bills again lead. Isaiah Pacheco scores for KC, flipping the lead. Bills on the punt. It's a fake. DeMar Hamlin, the runner, but he's taken down short. Turnover on downs. Chiefs in an excellent position, so they get the chance to reply now. Toss to McCole Hardman, end around to the goal line, but the ball's out. It's a touchback. Kansas City turns it over, so Buffalo now gets it into KC territory. They need the field goal for the tie. Tyler Bass on to kick. And 2 words, Bills fans shudder at the sound. Wide right, no good, Chiefs win. Kansas City holds, takes the W. They're on to the AFC title game for the 6th straight year. So here we go, folks. Buckle up. we have the full NFL playoff look. For the NFC side, we got the Detroit Lions going up against the San Francisco 49ers. That game out in Santa Clara. It's their first playoff meeting since 1983. That was an SF win. Last Lions playoff win against the Niners, that's 1957, which was on their way to the last league championship. And now for the other side, we got the AFC. We just saw Kansas City book their spot yet again. They're going up against Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens, the #1 seed. They've met only once ever in the playoffs, these two teams, the 2010 wild card, which was a 30-7 Ravens blowout win. So kickoff for these two big games are both on next Sunday, the 28th. AFC title game at 2:00 p.m., NFC side at 5:30. Now stick around. Shelby is back with a weather update right after the break.